DubScandal Battle League, Sonday III redemption, make a bit of noise. This is our 8th battle of the day. A bar. We're at the palm in Sheffield. Make some noise for Jojo. Make some noise for our cameramen, Tim and Kondo. Right, guy to my right, coming from Newcastle, been on door floor. Make some noise for Max P. Guy to my left, coming from Newcastle, not sharing a car. Make some noise for Maverick. Let's go. 60s to 90s, yeah. 60s. Let's keep it down. Max P's going to go first, let's go.
So it's tragic Maverick versus the fantastic Antic. For calling me out on this rap shit, I should have made the jaw just swing like a spastics. But let's talk about Maisie. Yeah, I stabbed him in the back, but for what I did, he deserved it. I'm a shit of a person. These fists still hurt him, but I learned more. It hurts more if you put the blade in and start twisting and turning. But we've buried the hatchet. For that, I was sorry, because today I bring it back through your door like, here's Johnny. You were gassed from your win. So was that when I had my first clash. You called me out in the video going, I never want to battle Max. And now here we are. Inboxed me and Kofi trying to rearrange this to make it a don't flop clash, and well, I can't respect that because you crawled back. I said it was a DubScandals battle. At least order that scene. I might have snaked Maisie. You tried to snake this fucking league. Gun bars, what people expect from me, it seems. I come here to shatter dreams to this snaky teen. I'm like the Avon lady on Halloween, the way I write these all matched up shot in magazines. Wow. Everyone knows I love a good name change. Of that you can see. But you went from Princey, Ego, City, Major to Maverick. Jeez. 5 names in one battle. That's actually worse than me. I got punches left like we're fighting Southpaw. Couldn't settle the score like an outlaw. You fixed the win from the start like Kid Gunner. I deal with it walking up a trap. Maze Runner. Have your face off the rain gutter quicker than Jay Cutter in Blade Runner. But in your battle against Carbon, you did a long division bar where you carry a 9. That was good. When Daylight was spitting it, this homo ain't killing Tim, them bars wouldn't exist if he hadn't written it. He's fed and grew off of Daylight like a plant doing photosynthesis. Alright. That's it.
Hey, let's go.
That was a good round, Max. But trust me, I've not come to play. You said I fed off like photosynthesis. But my boy, you about to get sun today. I'm
Get out!
Where's John?
I'm here!
When am I going to battle someone my size?
Fuck no, when are I going to battle?
It's pretty hard to be small, but I almost made Carbon retire. So as the saying goes, I guess, the bigger they are, it seems the harder they... I had the man them on the phone like that was a slaughter. But you think that you can chill with Max? I said, don't worry boys, I got this body covered like a fitness mag. He's blessed to even be in this clash, cause they're saying that I'm Dub's best. Well, after this you'll know that's settled just at the start of this game, but still about to show Max levels. As far as my last battle goes, well, I thought that I'd address it properly, because I don't want it to seem like I'm getting cocky. To do a mate like that was hard, but don't be expecting sorries. Dan walked straight into a Bradshaw whip, think hacksaw rich, I was forced into war, now I'm collecting bodies.
Oh my god!
Stop it. See, you gassed because you've been on Don't Flop before. As if that means you've done a lot. In 7 battles you've had 3 names, spat no bars. It's easy to see how you stood before me as the underdog, because your battle career isn't moving. Shit bars, average jokes, delivery which isn't emotionally there. I'ma take you on a ride for my amusement. If we're being totally fair, then man, your writing ain't improving, but nobody cares. If honesty's best, then really's nothing more than a comedy sketch. Because every time Max with the party, he's still on the road to nowhere.
My God!
See everything I touch golden, feeling like Midas now. You said I was all performance, well, quiet down. You can try and doubt the fast flow of the aggro, but to be honest, I kinda like its sound. I can slow it down and remix it. Still be wildin' now, you're frightened now, you should be. That was my lightest round.
So he calls himself a big man like Mitrovic. He's like 5'6" and doesn't even leave me startled. You're a football head. Well, I'll give you that small cap to it like Hey Arnold. You have to... You have to rock with these balls, that's Alcatraz. Short-lived and die out, like a fire. You get rushed in the war. Stalingrad as we see J-drop levels in the room. Like the last scene in Edward Scissorhands. Bars overhead like a javelin. Pity chuckles for his whack bars, but I ain't laughing. If you want to bring cheap angles like race bashing, I'll straight jab my weapon be a ring like the Green Lantern. Against Cartman, you said, I've already beaten an international. This is just to add to my winning streak. That got me thinking, alright, I better step up my game. Give it all my might. Which opponent? Which league? Whereabouts overseas did he kill it, right? No, he battled a guy on Skype. A guy on Skype is not an international, you see. If that counts, them African text battlers put me on 196 degrees. Not an international. That's just a guy that put 2 videos into one on his own channel. But your last battle I had to feel for Carbon. You kept touching him so much he probably felt sexual assaulted. If it's hands on me, Bruce Banner when I get angry. I ain't got the Iron Man, I just got the Stanley, it's going square to your dome. That's SpongeBob visiting Sandy. But you are not the guy. What a lie. Prove yourself or die, because if it's a deal with you, I'll just a deal with you. You get a hello from the other side. When he's gassed above the high, it's a quick drop down from the sky. Because I want to think logically, think Greek mythology. Icarus in the sun, when he flies too high, it's easy to burn down, it's the prophecy. Let's
go! Let's go! So let's talk about Maisie. Let's talk about Maisie. Whilst the Angle's still alive, you were supposed to be his mate, but left him hanging out to dry. Gave blunt head fake angles to use. The question I'm asking you is why Maisie trusted you in this scene. Into his back, you stuck a knife. This is real rap. All facts, there are no lies in these verses. See, we are not friends because I never side with the serpents. Fuck you, Max. So many snake references in the bars I brung, and then he had to rehearse my shit in parcel tongue. That whole shit with Maisie really fucking got to me. There's something massively wrong with your character if opportunity controls loyalty. How can you think that that shit's okay? Maisie should have stood up and be the one to put you in your place, but instead you're friends again. Okay, I guess that's his mistake, you should know. No matter how many times a snake sheds its skin, it's still a snake. The way you spit gun bars makes my toes fucking curl. Let the Desi sing. He lets the Desi sing. Man, we're sick of the Toy Stories because we know they ain't true. You're telling porkies about the rounds you got in here. I'm amazed with the dude. Andy buzzes over the reactions like, no way, I'm so cool. Would you dare try pull that shit behind my back? You know, and then with a snake on my boob. But it's not the first time you've fabricated angles. Popping up to me and saying, is it okay if I use this? I'm just worried that it might get to you. I'm thinking, shit, what's this guy got on us? And then he said, it's just I've heard a rumour that you're bisexual. Bisexual. Mate, you're gassing. Man, my Tinder match is looking like the Playboy Mansion. Fabricate angles all you want. Real heads know that it's all lies. Throwing hands will be the only time you ever see me swing both sides. You want a piece of this cake? End it with a Kimbo slice. Measure up with those lefts. Make sure I don't miss those rights. Combo's got him leaning like he's next up in the limbo line.
You top tier, I'm adequate. Your whole style's just based off the URL starter kit. You bring the hype man, the compliment, and get to a punchline by just raising your voice a bit. Like, man, you last had a punch on the PS2. I can do your whole style better, it's true. I don't have Kofi, Titan, and the rest of the overhyped crew, but I didn't send you bars for carbon. Now, a rhetorical question, I'll even do that shit too. The final body of the Ford Field in Orangeville. You want me to do what? Ready or not, it cost a few G's, that's Lauryn Hill. During your international, you said, I'm going to stick it up him like a cowboy movie. What, you're going to stick it up him like a cowboy movie?
No, I didn't.
If that was in front of the crowd, it would have had the whole crowd frowning. What cowboy movie are you watching? Brokeback Mountain. Looking like someone gave a bag of white to Macklemore and made him have a night on Geordie Shore. Wine a bomb backlash in a nuclear like Hiroshima. Underestimating the card. Lorenzo versus Fatia. You don't see the full picture like he's left the theatre. He's just a fake bitch with a punch like a wrestling diva. So when I'm down here fighting bottom tiers, fighting physically, you're climbing up them ladders quite quickly. Someone references the battle against Max Pepsi. You should just keep your dignity. Admit it willingly. It'll be killing me. You have to live with that your whole life. Like tightening his virginity. Good luck to your battle career. Here's something I in line. I led the Hobbit. Think David and Goliath, pirate ships against sirens, Hades picking up society, and Aztecs against the Mayans. Your next battle you're challenging, never underestimate how good he does a rabbit. And for 50p on the table, I'll get your mom. Oh shit, I'll throw it tight.
Sign.
So let's talk about Maisie. Fuck that! The story's already been told, G. Alright, cool, but I got some new stuff from. How about we talk about Kofi? Am I right in thinking he was supposed to be battling him on Don't Flop Newcastle until Briggsy popped up the Ryan like, sorry, Kofi's got a new battle. You dropped Kofi, paid Seuss £50 a clash, even give him the cash up front. Damn why you act reckless. Kofi, your boy, and you dropped him like that. You even got Briggsy to tell him that is mad selfish. How you even got on that event, I will never know. Cause we all tune out when this prick gives a round like a scratch record. You spent money to get more from the card, but you're not gonna catch me giving Max credit. I need to ask this cunt some questions. Tell me, was it worth turning into friendship? Let's go back to Maisie. How aren't you learning from the lessons? Because when it comes to her and Don't Flop, you just squirm for their acceptance. As if they're going to keep booking you for battles. I don't know what extra work that you're expecting. In 12 months you spent 150, got nowhere on that league. That just confirms how much you beg it. You're like a shit drug dealer. Spent the money, shifted K, but won't see a return on your investment. See, you dumped me once, now you've come to settle the terms. Fuck you, because you ain't testing me, sir. Top Northeast battler, Max P's name will never be heard. Man, 2 battles in, sitting second or third. How does jealousy hurt? In a few years I'll reach new gears and I expect to be first. Have your eyes peeled, just keep letting me work. You can learn a few things, like how to have them hanging off your every word. Man, I wouldn't have to train for days, could still host a training day for half of training days. All of the headhunters can get their heads hunted. I'll show you, man, what a real headhunt is. And Gemini and Soul, I'm just fucking kidding. I know you're probably thinking like, fuck this guy, cause bitching isn't hot, and see, I agree, but man, I'm on a mission to the top, and I hope and Danny watching listeners there's drops, cause think Trump's inauguration, man, I'm itching for the shot. Forget him, see, I just want to know which cunt's next. I'll turn anyone's like material to a blood red, murdering people to get to the throne quicker like Macbeth. It's only right I stay heavy with the beef. Anyone who wants to come see how the dubs step.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll watch it later. There's one more. Judges, we got Maverick winning that battle.